Good morning, it's Sunday, we're back home. No, I haven't had a shower, no, I'm not properly dressed. Stop judging me. You coming up for a cuddle?
Hello, hello.
I'm slightly sad to be home, if I'm honest. It was quite an adventure, a lovely journey. Just the whole thing was exciting. However, we're home really now to start to, in earnest, get things moving. So, get the house set up for market, get it tidied up a little bit, cleaned up a little bit, get some good photographs taken, get it on the market in the new year. And then as soon as we have an offer, or as soon as we've accepted an offer, we will go back to Wales with the children and really start hunting for the property. I'm struggling to get that first one out of my head still. I loved it before I even saw it. It's so difficult because there's a lot of money that could be spent on that house, that should be spent on that house. And there's this slight fear that will just drag us down. I'm torn between that concept of a challenge and something draining you, not just financially, emotionally. Plus there are a couple of things about the location that I'm slightly unsure about. Didn't have as much land as we wanted either, but the house itself is just breathtaking, and has everything and more that we want. So I'm still struggling to get that one out of my head, but we'll see. The world will have a way of putting everything in place for us. Once we've sold here, we will be in a stronger position to see what's around and make offers and go from there. The children are exhausted. We picked them up from Mum and Dad's last night, and Dorothy just cried for about an hour, bless her. She was so tired. And so today we're just having a really quiet, sleepy day, although we have got Paul's dad coming for a visit this afternoon. So it's 10 o'clock. Albert and I are still in our pyjamas. Paul and Dorothy have yet to come downstairs from baths and whatnot. So they've been lounging, and Felicity stayed over at Mum's. So it's peaceful, isn't it, Wiggy? Is it peaceful? Thank you. Are you still talking about Paddington? Have you finished?
We're still talking about it.
Do you still love talking about Paddington? We don't need to go and watch the film now.
No.
We've heard every single little tiny detail.
I love to eat apples and bananas. I love to eat apples and bananas. Thank you.
My banana is broken. We need 49 candles.
Still.
Well, it depends what they've you've bought off them. They might charge red and charge it green.
Is he 6 then?
Well, I was actually designed it up as a bit
already
taller,
has a
and then I thought,
practices
no,
for
it would be
his
difficult for Dad
guitaring.
to get onto it.
I think that's about the height.
Yeah, I mean, it's actually slightly higher than the stalls that we've got. Yeah.
I was going to say, I think that's the
It's
right
a bit. Oh, bit.
that is.
Is that good?
Why don't you leave me alone?
That's
It
good.
could, we could lose one ring and still have it, because it's.
That's been.
It's beautiful.
It's just perfectly.
I want 3, please, in 3 different colours.
Would you like the armchair that goes along with it as well?
There you go. How's that feel? Does that feel really good?
I want to.
Your uncle made that all by himself, isn't he
He made
brilliant?
I want to try that.
Oh, yeah.
It's so beautiful. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Grandad. Happy birthday to you. Hey! Who's joining in?
P60 or P45.
What have we just been doing, my darling?
We've written our name over and over again a lot of times.
We have, and Trisha's witnessed you writing your name over and over and over again a lot of times.
Yeah, on a piece of paper that is entitled Change of Name Deed.
Yes? And why is that, my darling? Are you now called Felicity Frederick?
Yes. No, I'm actually now called Felicity May Skilton Riley.
And why is that, my darling?
Because my father's surname is Skilton, my mother and my stepdad's surname is Riley, and I wanted to combine them, and so I have.
Ta-da! Ta-da! It's a historic moment. There really is just no way of making a slanket look glamorous, is there? It's 9 o'clock. I've come and brought myself to bed. Yes, my breathing's terribly laboured. I know it's not all part of this bug. A lot of it is down to my slovenliness and complete inability to stick to any kind of exercise regime. However, I have been really poorly, coughing up a lung every 5 minutes. And no, I'm not filming it. You don't want to be listening to that. I don't want to be listening to that. But I am, even if I'm not proving it to you. I'm tired. A little bit, not grouchy, a bit blue. The day has been really good. Had Paul's family visit, and that's great. They're really on board with the whole idea of the move. It's an area of the country they love. So that was really positive. And Felicity's name change, which can now obviously be public because it's completely above board and legal, which is pretty bloomin' amazing. And a quick visit from our friends because we needed them to witness paperwork, and so it's been a really good day, but my gosh, am I worn out and a bit blue, I think, because we've looked forward to that adventure. That was the pinnacle. And now we've done it. And yes, there's more to come. So much more. Not to mention all the normal stuff like Christmas and birthdays and all that kind of cool stuff. But then we've got house selling and the actual move. So I know there's loads to come. But I'm all about immediate gratification. This is not going to be immediate gratification. I'm going to have to be patient, which is not something that I am particularly good at. As well, the people who we stayed with in the Airbnb, I really wanted to get to know them better. There was just something about them. I want to get to know them, so I really hope we get to go back and perhaps take them out for dinner or something. So I feel like we flew in and we flew out of their lives, and they were sort of in and out of our lives, and I would like to know them more. So there you go. I'm a little bit blue. I'm in bed. I'm nice and warm. And that is the end of Sunday. I will try to remember, and of course I will remember now because I'm going to edit it. Elizabeth, remember to add the end screen onto the end of this vlog, because then you get the music and it all just ends much more smoothly and nicely instead of just a sudden and abrupt ending.